conversion draws Georgetown. Watch it. Big, nice play.
Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Here they come, Philadelphia, on the run. Stand up and cheer. Number one, Philadelphia, here they come, team of the year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Here come the Sixers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your
Williams in the penetration, and it's knocked away by Matumbo, but into the hands of Peterson. Antonio Davis.
Sixers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody.
Yo.
Welcome back to East Sleep Sixers. It's your boy Sixers fan for life. 215 The Sports Guy, Big Bird SWP.
Southwest Philly. in the building.
Today is going to be the only day I do not talk my ish on peanut butter and jelly.
Okay.
Yeah.
My man shot 66% and gave us 6 points. Hallelujah. Oh my
66.3.
goodness.
66.3%.
66.67% from the field. Mr. PJ Tucker. Finally.
We felt good about that, man. And
Yeah.
you could tell he felt good about that, just feeling a part of the game. You know, he was out there. So, you know, I want to touch on a few other stats on this list. Okay, Smitty, what up, boy? A few other stats. James Harden once again, 15 assists, 21 points. He is the first Sixer since Mo Cheeks to hit 15 assists 2 games in a row. Shout out to him, man. Called him out a few games ago, being a ball distributor. Called him out on the dribble. He's been a perfect point guard for us last few games. This is the way that we need him to play for us to be successful. You know, get that ball out, and passing the ball is contagious. I may be wrong, but this is the most assists that our team has had all year.
Imagine
Sharing the
him
ball.
giving us 21 and 15 a game.
Yeah, that's
Eee.
I posted that we haven't really gelled yet, but we on the upslide, man. Let me tell you, we official. Like I really feel like we can ball with anybody.
Y'all can't talk. Y'all can't talk on Sacramento. I don't mean to cut you off, Bert. I'm sorry. You can't talk on Sacramento going into this game. Philadelphia Sixers and Sacramento Kings have the exact same record.
Right.
Absolutely.
So don't downplay how shitty they played.
Yeah.
I don't care if they had an off night,
Mm-hmm.
because a good team beats all the games they're supposed to win.
Exactly.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
We went in there, we dominated. It was a landslide. We cooked them. All across the board, man. Yang came in, gave us 12 crucial points. Shake Milton, look, if Shake Milton could give us 14 points off the bench on the regular, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
They
He's
got their
another
work cut
boy,
out.
double digits, 2 games in a row. You know what I mean? We said if he give us this every game off the bench, 10 to 13 to 14 points, that bodes well for us to win the game.
Depending on the minute, Shea can give you that every night.
Yeah.
He really can.
Most definitely. You know,
Listen, a good old average night from Embiid, and look what happened. You ain't get 50, 60 points from the man.
We ain't
but
need
look at the rest of the squad, how they benefited. Take a look at the box score and look at everybody else but Embiid.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Tobias 9 assists.
9
was balling.
assists.
He almost had a
9
triple
assists.
double.
Yeah. He had an amazing game. Tobias, I'm not looking at the shooting percentage. Jose could probably see it. But, you know, I can imagine Tobias shooting, 60%.
Tobias shot 55%.
Yeah.
That's sufficient.
Very efficient. Aunt Sim said Joel Embiid plays smart ass ball, and he did.
Yes, he did.
He played smart basketball tonight. Still a little bit too many offensive rebounds for me.
Yeah, we get out offensive rebounds. We give up the most in the league.
Yeah, by far. And that's just simply
Because
putting
we
the
small.
body on the body. Yeah,
Because we small.
we small, and it's not a body.
Our
on the
only
body.
big man is not on. He has 7 rebounds. He's just not. You're not going to get that. My over under was 14 rebounds, dude. I was way off. Only got half of that, but I'm not even going to worry about his rebounds no more. Not going.
I gotta give a big shout out, man. These ain't flowers, but I gotta give a big shout out to Matisse Thybulle. Jesus Christ. I gotta give a big shout out.
Come on, man.
Shout out, bro.
Come on, man.
Matisse Thybulle finally stepping up.
Yeah.
Finally stepping up. He ain't gonna get my flowers because this is what I expect from him. Like this is opposed
For
to
15 points a game.
no aggressive the way he played today.
Yeah, no doubt. Too aggressive in the beginning.
The
He got
style
2
play.
fouls first minute of the game.
Listen, the style play that he played today, as far as offensively, because we remember he was one of the Donor brothers.
Right.
Yeah.
He was one of the Donor brothers.
Yes, he was.
He's
You know
trying
what I'm saying?
to
But
respond
tonight he
off
was
of that.
not.
Nah.
All right, because my man shot 5 for 7 for a whopping 15 points.
His season high.
Amazing.
His
All right.
season high. Yeah. Looking at the stat sheet myself, man. George Nang, we miss you, baby. Welcome back. We need that guy shooting that open 3, making that open 3, and Smitty made a huge point.
This man Yang shot 50%. He gave you 12.6 rebounds off the bench.
off the
Off the
bench.
bench.
Off the
Amazing.
bench, bro.
That's sufficient. Yes,
Ball
it is.
movement.
Our bench
in
was
general.
killing them.
Yeah,
Our bench had 40-something points, man.
killer season.
Our bench had 40 something?
Yep.
40-something.
No.
You figure between Yang, Milton, and Thibault, that's 41
Thibault
right
started
there.
today because Mountain was in.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, okay, Thibault.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. start. My
Yeah,
bad.
so no, bro.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Take them away.
Yeah.
You know what I
Bench
mean?
players gave us.
We got 29 from our bench.
Okay.
Most
But
definitely.
that's sufficient. That means you only needed, we score about 110 on average. So we could do
The
that every
starters,
night.
bro. The starters, bro. Like, listen. We got 6 points from peanut butter and jelly. 6 points, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He scored over his average.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
We got
And he broke
21
the curse.
we got 21. That's over his average
Yeah.
from Mr. Tobias Harris. Okay. Even though Embiid does this on regular, tonight's the kind of game that I enjoy watching Embiid play. You guys, like, listen, the whole 50, 60, 49, all that is beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not saying I don't like him, but I'd rather him less offense so that everyone else can enjoy. And that's what I saw tonight. I saw everybody else
But
was in rhythm. Everybody else was. Hold on. Everybody else, they enjoyed themselves. They was out there. They was playing. They was scoring. Everybody contributed is what I'm really trying to say. All across the board.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Garbage minutes is the only time anybody was negative for all those plus minus fellas that are out there that love watching that. Because the regulars, all starters, Niang and Milton, with positive numbers on those for those who love that stat. Just saying.
And I was just about to intercede and say, that was able to happen due to the great ball movement tonight. I seen it like I've never seen it before on this team. Passing is contagious. And when your point guard is dishing dimes the way he was been dishing dimes the last few games, it's contagious.
We had 34 assists. That's crazy.
Bananas, bro.
Outstanding.
Bananas.
Yeah.
It's mind-blowing, bro. Mind-blowing.
And we finally rebounded well. Thank you, Jesus.
Come on now.
We had 42 rebounds. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus.
How many
And
rebounds
we
did the
left some
Kings
meat on
have?
the bone. We left some meat on the bone with that.
They out rebounded us, but we got over the league
Oh,
average.
yeah. That was my own concern. I don't even care about rebounding another team. Just give us 40, man.
Exactly. Anytime the Sixers can give you 40 plus rebounds, that's a good night.
Yeah,
All right,
absolutely.
she coming downstairs, yo. It's about that time. She's coming downstairs. The flower lady is here, and she's ready to give out her flowers to us so we can give it to the players we think that should get the flowers. Jose, you said he wasn't going to get your flowers. Thibault, who is getting your flowers tonight?
I gotta give it to Mr. Harden.
Gotcha.
And listen, it ain't about the numbers. It's for the unselfishness attitude that he came onto the court with. Distributed that ball, the dribble that we all hate. We rarely saw it tonight. Rarely. Everybody touched the ball. It was a beautiful thing. Now, I don't want to get hooked because this might be a teaser game. So if I see it more, then I'm going to fall head over heels over this kind of Harden. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
That kind of Harden could take us places.
Very far, Bird.
For real.
Very far. Bird, speaking of, who's your flowers going through tonight?
Flowers is going to go to Tobias Harris, man.
Took my damn player.
Balled out. He balled out, man. 21 points, 9 assists, 7 rebounds. And he was just a busy body, man. He almost had a triple-double.
Yeah.
He gets my flowers.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Listen, I'm sorry, man. One game is not going to cut it for peanut butter and jelly. Yo, I ain't going to lie, bro. If I get 6 points from 3 games in a row from peanut butter and jelly, I promise you, live on East 360s, I will eat crow in front of all you guys. 3 games in a row. 6 points at least from Mr. PJ Tucker. Public apology. I'm a brown nose. I'm gonna have to get tissue and wipe my nose, the poo-poo from my nose. Type of ass kissing. 3 games in a row though. This one game ain't cutting it. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna enjoy this win tonight. I really appreciate what the entire team did. Let's go Sixers.
Who gets your flowers?
I'm gonna have to you know, I'm not going to go with the obvious. I'm going to take from Jose with that. You know, this is the expectation of Joel Embiid. This is the expectation. So I'm not going to go with the obvious. My flower's going to have to go through brother Shake Milton. This is the Shake Milton we need. This is the Shake Milton that's going to lead this bench. This bench needs a leader. This bench needs consistency. Somebody who comes out every night, consistently puts up 10, 12, 14 points to lead the way. You add that with George Nane coming off the bench, doing his 13, 12, 14 points. Boom. That's 28 points a game off the bench.
Can't
with
forget
two
Melton.
people.
Can't
Can't
Melton.
forget.
I got
You know
a
what I'm
couple
saying?
flower buds to give out. I got a
Oh,
couple
give
flower
us
buds.
sprinkles.
A
Give us
couple.
sprinkles.
Yeah, that's it. Just a couple flower buds, not a full flower.
No, since
Just
we
a
get
couple buds. I need to interrupt real quick. I ain't gonna lie. This dumbass of a coach we got.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
All right. He did a great thing starting Thibault, but using Milton the majority of the game. I ain't gonna lie. It worked to perfection today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He orchestrated that in a way that I can't even complain.
Right.
What's the best thing?
Thibault benefited.
Yeah.
Shake Milton benefited. And
Yep.
we blew that team out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's
Yeah,
the best
man.
thing Doc did tonight?
What's that,
He
Bird?
played PJ Tucker for 24 minutes. That might be the least minutes he got this season.
No, he's played a few games where he only got 20.
Okay.
You know I've been paying attention, bro. When it
Okay,
comes to
right
that
on.
man right there, you can't argue with me.
24 minutes.
But you know what? Those 24 minutes, he lost 6 points, 4 rebounds.
Oh,
Maybe
here
that's
go.
the
Here,
answer.
look. Here go.
Less
Fun
is
fact.
more.
Fun fact for those who don't pay attention to these games. Fun fact. Mr. Ant Sims, Joel Embiid shot 1 3-pointer tonight.
Stayed in that paint tonight, Berg. Did you see that, Big Bird?
And he didn't even make it.
Yeah.
Right.
This man is pretty good from the 3. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
He's pretty good from the 3. Like, don't cap.
Nah.
I ain't, I'm not Tarzan swinging, but Joel Embiid is an okay 3-point shooting center.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
He didn't shoot any. He got 31 points the hard way.
The hard way.
Yeah.
The hard way.
Okay.
His
The
back
hard
was to the
way.
basket a lot.
He was
The
down.
hard way.
I'm surprised he only had 7 rebounds because he was down there. He was
He was
banging.
down there.
Well, we
He
gave
was
up a lot
down
of
there.
offensive rebounds.
Hey,
I don't know how
hey.
many total we gave up, but we gave up some serious offensive rebounds.
Shout out to
To no
James
avail.
Harden. I'm sorry, Berg. You were saying? My bad.
Go ahead. Get down. Get down.
Shout out to James Harden for being a controlling point guard who, pushes his center down in the paint. As a point guard, you can control the offense to move your center in the paint. Every time Joel Embiid had a mismatch in that paint, every time they was fronting him in that post in some type of way, James Harden was getting him the ball. Every
Yes, he was.
time. He made it
Yes,
a
he
point.
was.
And you feed Joel like that, and he sees the ball going in the hoop in the paint, he's going to stay down there. He loves scoring. He's going to stay down there. Get him in that paint, man. Get him
Patrick,
down there.
you're not the only one, man. Don't feel like you're the only one. You're not. Okay? You're not. There's
Pete
a lot
Shirley,
of
what up,
people on
baby?
your side, including myself.
Me too.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's a lot of times that we need him to shoot those threes. I ain't gonna lie. Because he's a good shooting 3-point center. But I'd rather him, if he played like this tonight, every night, y'all ain't gonna hear a word from me, like a word from me
If he play like this, we gonna need the
when it
rest
comes
to
to
play
Joel
like they
Embiid.
play.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You got other players on this team that could fill in that spot. Like, you don't have to be shooting threes all the time, my guy. Get down in that paint. Get down and dirty. You're a dominant center. You say you dominant, right? You want to be dominant? Get down in that post and do what you do.
Get dirty.
Because you did it tonight and you looked at, man, come on now. Big shout out to Joel Embiid.
Absolutely.
Also,
1 3-point shot attempt. 1.
Right.
Yeah, 1 3-point shot attempt, and one thing I didn't see him do all night was the kangaroo arms. He did not come down that court. When Harden is on the court, you don't see him be asking for the ball.
Yeah.
And he only
Yeah.
had half the turnovers that he usually get. He's like getting
Exactly.
6-7 turnovers a game.
Yeah.
This man had
Yeah.
3.
Yeah,
Three.
that's awesome.
3 turnovers.
And that was mostly because the point guard kept it out of his hands in dangerous positions. You know, James Harden really controlled the game tonight. And as much as I get down on him when he don't play, he do the dribble thing. I'm gonna give him praise when he plays dominant like he played tonight.
Absolutely.
Excellent floor game by him.
How many turnovers did Harden have?
Harden has 6. I ain't gonna lie. Harden has
Yeah.
6, but still.
Well, he got the ball often. I mean, not
16
excuse me.
assists once again, Jose.
Yeah.
You know, if you're throwing 16 assists, man, you could get 4 to 5
That's
turnovers.
3 point something to 1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's about the ratio, but in a loss, those turnovers stand out.
But yo, don't sleep. Listen, since we sit here
Since we
talking
sit
about
here.
assists,
Let's
all
do
right?
it. Let's
Please
do it.
give homage to my boy Tobias Harris. Normally he's points and rebounds. Today he was points and assists. My man Toby was really passing the ball tonight.
Yes, he
So
was.
give
balling,
him
man.
some props
Oh, absolutely.
because
Yeah.
that's normally something that man don't do. So
Absolutely.
like you guys
He
were all
actually be
saying, I'm
gunning a
reading in the
little bit.
chat, the passing was marvelous. It was spectacular. It was
It's
orchestrated.
Tremendous, man.
Listen, man. Shout out to 76ers. They passed the ball really well tonight.
And you could see it was really frustrating the Kings on defense because, you know, they couldn't rotate fast enough. The ball was moving around the horn. It was going where it was supposed to go. We were finding the mismatches, man. Excellent basketball tonight. Hopefully we can carry this over.
Yo, y'all saw that oop he caught? I was shocked.
Yeah.
I was
Come on
shocked.
now. Come on now.
I
Did you
was
see?
shocked.
Did you see him catch the ball and bang? Run
I
up
didn't
the
think he
middle
was
and
gonna
bang?
dunk it. I thought he was just gonna lay it up.
Yeah.
He Roscoe'd that John.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
And he went down the lane and gusto. And the
They
funny
did.
part about it, it was a timeout right after that. And Doc decides to go straight to him. Like, what could you possibly be saying to this man who just went down the lane and dunked?
Right.
Like, address things that need
That
to be
fast
addressed.
break with him and Harden, that was awesome to watch.
Yeah,
I
it
ain't
was
gonna
all
lie.
right. It was awesome.
I ain't gonna lie.
It was awesome. But
Yeah,
also,
that was your
what was
ideal
also
2-on-1.
facts. What was also awesome tonight was seeing Thibault move without the ball. You
He's
know,
one of the very few that ever.
Whoa. Stop. That's my guy.
yeah,
He might be the only one that ever does.
Even though he's part of Donut Brothers, I gave him the nickname Tasty Cake Thibault. I'm responsible for that. He's the only person on this team that really moves his feet
facts without the ball.
without
Yep.
the ball, man.
Yeah,
Like, I can't take that away from him. It ain't his
Yep.
fault he don't get the passes. You can blame that on the ball handler.
yeah.
That man is always moving, man.
yeah.
Always
Shout
There was a
out
lot
moving.
of times when Embiid had the ball tonight, although he didn't do a whole lot of ISO ball. But when he got the ball, they just stand there on the base. I don't understand it. At least one man cut. At least PJ was under the basket on a couple of possessions. Why? But don't just make it a 1-4 offense. You know, that's one thing they got to work on. But so far, you know, we'll just see. Got the Warriors coming up.
Oh yeah, excellent segue, Bird. Right, took it right out of my mouth. We got the Golden State Warriors coming up.
Yeah, see
And-
right there, look, man. OG and Sims, he know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So we got the Warriors coming up, and you know,
They
these
gonna have a
aren't the
chip on their
Warriors.
shoulder too.
They got a chip on their shoulder, but these ain't the Warriors that we're accustomed to seeing. You know, they've had a pretty
Absolutely
rough
not.
season. You know, they haven't been playing like, you know, the championship Golden State Warriors. You know, so we
We
can
still a
keep these-
team with pride.
Let
so
me
it ain't
tell you
no walk,
something, bro. Let me
cakewalk.
tell you something. If this team plays the way they played tonight, or even close, let me just say it like that, or even close,
We blow them out the water.
bro.
we won.
Y'all remember the game we stopped Curry from making history in Philadelphia? Stop it, bro.
Yeah.
We did that. He didn't do it over here.
Most definitely.
All right.
Definitely.
Thibault was all over that ball with no
Yep.
Vaseline.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So, like, props to them for all those championships they won. But I'm rooting for my Sixers against anybody. I don't give a crap. I don't
Absolutely.
give a crap.
Oh yeah, no doubt. You better.
Even the matchup for me, like we're just better. We're better. You put that matchup against us, you put that roster against us, we're better if we play like we know how to play.
B will have 40
Easy.
against them.
Easy.
Not that we need it, not that, but it's just because of the makeup, the matchup. He'll have 40 points.
I'm assuming that Ant Sims was trying to say we have Golden State's number, and I agree with him. I think we fared well against Golden State, even when they were whooping everybody. Because,
Much.
yeah, like I said, let me tell you something about Joel Embiid. I hate it because when it comes to the scrub teams, somehow we lose these games. Joel Embiid always turns up for the competition.
Yeah, he
Always.
does.
You really does.
National televised games.
Always, yeah. Always.
Yeah.
Like he
Yeah.
always turns up for the competition.
Most definitely.
And we've been whooping on some great teams for a while, and we got to sit here and cry about losing the bad teams. That's the worst. Those are the worst losses. For real, for real.
Most
It's
definitely.
great when we're beating the good teams, but it's really, really, really bad when we're losing to the bad teams.
Yeah.
So
But we progressed. Like, I don't see us losing to bad teams. Remember, it's a process. We started the season with basically a new team, and we getting acclimated to working together. You know, they not going backwards. They gonna be a problem, man. I'm telling you.
Well,
they starting to
Patrick,
gel.
Houston's playing the Suns the second time in a month because right before Houston beat the crap out of us, they beat the Suns
They beat
back
the
then
Suns.
too
Yeah.
in the same week.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if they beating the Suns again and they get that win, that means they beat them twice in 30 days.
Hey man,
That means they're a pretty decent team.
it's professional sports.
San
And, you know,
Antonio killed Cleveland yesterday, blew them out. So you know what I mean? These teams is better than they was. So you gotta take all of them serious.
it's professional sports, and you know you have matchups, and some teams got their number. You know, some teams got another team number due to the matchups and whatnot. They're up 18 on them boys right now. You know, so it is what it is, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Golden State getting blown out, and they're a team with pride, so they gonna want to come in here with some kind of sense of urgency. So we're gonna have to really ball.
We'll
with
be
them.
waiting, Bird.
But-
We'll be waiting. You know,
Absolutely.
God willing, D'Anthony Melton is, you know, get some back massaging and get some therapy and be back. But we showed tonight we're deep. You know, we're deep. It's just the way that coach uses these guys. How many minutes he gives them.
Bro, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, listen, go back to a lot of my posts. People mistaking me for wanting, you know, it was a point where I said, man, just get rid of them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm super okay with a certain person coming off the bench, not logging 33 minutes a game. So that you got these other fellas that really held it down when it looked like we was a tank team all over again. They was really holding it down. Don't front. I got a lot of receipts. You guys was praising this team that didn't have Joel Embiid, Harden, and Maxey. Y'all was like, oh, the pace looks different. Don't look like they're dragging their feet. Don't look like a bunch of snails, right? All right. But it only is going to take Doc to play these guys so that we can
Right.
see it.
Right.
Yeah,
Because if Doc don't play them, then we don't know what they got.
right.
But we saw it. So we know what they got. So
More
every
than
time
ever,
Doc don't
Lee.
play them, we got ammunition on Doc.
Yeah. You know, as the camera was panning around this game, they looked at the bench. And I'm like, damn, we really could go 9 deep every game. Like legit. We really could go 9 deep every game. And you know, you couldn't say that about a lot of Sixers teams in the past. So Maxey hasn't even played in a while. He's coming back. So that's going to add more firepower to what we have already. You know, this team, I'm hoping this is a sign of a
I just
table
want Maxey
turning.
to become super aggressive. I need Maxey to just say, the hell with you guys, I'm going to do me. I'm tired of him being like super passive.
Especially when he on the court with him beating hard.
Listen, that happy-go-lucky attitude, all right, that's okay.
Yeah.
I need him to he got to get the eye of the tiger in him.
He do.
You want to be Philly? You gotta get the eye of the tiger, man.
You've been watching too much Rocky. You was watching Rocky earlier.
Man, I've been watching Rocky my whole life. Stop. But what I'm saying with Maxey is that he's submissive when it comes to Harden and Embiid.
He is. He got that
All right.
little brother syndrome going.
No,
on.
yeah, that the little brother syndrome. Exactly. That's a good way to put it. I don't want to see that from him.
Yeah.
For real, because if you're not the point guard, that makes you the shooting guard. So go out there and freaking shoot.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you could actually remember Harden last year was just imploring him to shoot. But you know what? That's up to the coach as well. You know, you got to call his number. Force the ball.
Exactly.
Force the ball to him. Call his number. Call his
Then
number.
you don't want it to be a bunch of ISO ball with him, but it's something he got to do to be more aggressive.
You got to force the ball
Because
to
he
him,
got to
man.
make up for that defensive liability. He's not a defender, man.
Yeah.
He's just too small.
You know,
too
even
young at the moment. Like just
Yeah, so that's exactly what I'm saying. Okay, so he's not a good defender. And the moment he becomes submissive to Harden and Embiid, he's non-existent on the court.
exactly.
He becomes another PJ Tucker.
So Greg Daddy Boyd, I agree with him when he said it sounds wild as I don't know what, but if he came off the bench and you got him coming off the bench with that aggression, with the green light, man, that's the only reason why I said it makes sense for him to come off the bench. But people's love for him just think it's just asinine that he comes off the bench. When he's out there with him being hard and he's non-existent, man.
There he
If
is.
he come out there leading that second team, he come out there crushing.
See,
Things wouldn't stand a
people
chance.
listen, people fall in love and then they forget what the reality is.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? All right, we get the infatuation. You guys love Maxey. Everybody loves Maxey. But don't act like Maxey's perfect because he's not.
Far from it.
Okay? He's not. You
don't
guys
got
are
a
out there
perfect
talking
player on
about
the
he's top 10 guard in the league. No, he's not. Not yet.
Yeah, he got, but he's going to be, I believe.
Not
But at
yet.
this moment, if he came out with that second team,
If
man,
if
that's gonna
somebody
be a
tell
serious
me,
problem.
if somebody listen, I need proof. I need hard, cold proof on how he's better than the top 20 in the league. I need cold, hard proof. Because the top 20 in the league ain't submissive to nobody. They take matters into their own hands. All right. They take control of the game when they have to. And that's not Maxey right now. It's not.
it's not a slight on Maxey. It's just the facts. I
We'll see.
believe if he came off the bench, we would be so hard to deal with. But somebody like Maxey coming off the bench, oh my God.
We'll see what type of Maxey we get, you know, when he comes back off that injury
course.
with a chance to, you know, sit back for a few
Listen.
weeks.
This is a prime example real quick, okay? Right here, look. Bang. And Sims. Maxey will still get 30 minutes coming off the bench. Now I'm going to read you the box score from tonight. I'm going to read you the box score from tonight. Matisse Thybulle started at guard. He played 22 minutes. Shake Milton, 33 minutes. All right. So that's why I bigged up Thybulle because Thybulle played about 10 minutes less than Milton and scored more than him. When we usually don't get that from Thybulle. So he ain't get my flowers. He was damn near close though.
Yeah, most definitely.
And Maxey not starting doesn't mean he don't get the minutes. He don't have to start. He really don't. I don't know.
Exactly. Look, and he'll be going against the other team's second unit so he can cook.
Dominate him.
He
I mean,
can cook.
do what's effective. Do what it takes to win. That's what I'm saying.
Listen,
Not
while
no emotional attachment to him. Attachment to him.
you guys are playing checkers, we trying to play chess.
Absolutely.
I don't know what y'all talking
That's what I'm
about.
talking about.
I
Hey
don't
man,
know.
Greg Daddy Boy posted that Maxey should come off the bench and how effective it would be. And man, they almost killed him. I had to hide him in my
They
basement.
trying to boycott this dude.
Listen,
And he not
listen,
wrong.
But listen,
He not wrong.
everybody has a different opinion. I respect everybody else's opinion.
It's not
you know,
benching him,
I
dude.
think-
It's bringing him off the bench.
Listen,
You
I
don't
think
do
this
much when he
guy.
out there with him beating hard.
I think this guy is a certified starter, and you can't blame him for the small sample size you got from him so far this year.
Listen, bro.
He wasn't
Listen.
playing that way last
Carl.
year. He
Listen,
was
Carl.
actually leading us in scoring at some point
Listen, Carl.
and actually carrying us in the playoffs as a scorer
Listen,
last
Carl.
year. So please remember that. Everybody got a different
Listen,
opinion.
Carl.
Doesn't
Listen,
mean
Carl.
you're right. Doesn't mean
Listen,
I'm wrong.
when you play chess, you gotta play strategic. Okay.
I understand.
Exactly.
Understandable.
Listen,
I'm a
and
chess
they-
You
player.
gotta
Listen.
analyze your moves before you
Yeah,
make
yeah.
them. No
So
emotion.
a lot of
no
these
nothing.
opinions, man, tells me a lot about certain people.
You can
man.
love your rook, but you got to get your rook up to get mate sometimes.
Yeah.
That's chess.
But listen, everybody, once again, everybody has different opinions. Doesn't mean you're right. Doesn't mean I'm wrong. When Maxey comes back and he plays a good enough sample size for us to decide what to do, the chips will fall where they may. The chips will fall where they may. So, excellent game by us tonight, man. And I'm feeling good about us being on this win streak. It's been a long time coming. It's been a rough season so far.
A way to go.
Up and down. Well, we got a long way to go.
Exactly.
Long way to go. Well,
Exactly.
70 games or something like that. 60.
So would you be upset if they bought Maxey off the bench?
Are we still stuck on this Berg? Do you
Bro,
wanna
we only got
just-
50 some
yes.
games left. Stop, bro. We already getting ready to enter the most exciting part of the NBA season.
Exactly.
Like y'all math be fucked up.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is where my frustrations come in at. This is some of the reasoning of my posts. Like, are y'all serious, bro? We right around the corner, bro. January 1st gonna smack us right in the face.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm
That's the
saying?
trenches. That's when we'll be in the trenches.
So you don't agree that we got a lot of season left?
No, I don't.
Okay.
The good part of the season is about to start.
We're a quarter. We're a quarter.
Over a
through the
quarter,
season.
bro.
Over a
We're
quarter.
over a
We're
quarter,
about a
bro.
quarter.
We're already a third.
Got 55 games.
We're a
left.
third,
That's a third.
bro. We're a
We're a
third
third into the season.
into the season, bro.
Do we
Hey.
know what this team is?
No,
Okay.
No.
this team's
So
all over
I'm
the
saying
place.
that to say we still have time to figure out who we are as a team. Is a lot of
You
time.
think we still
Yeah.
got a lot of time?
Yeah, we got time.
You
I don't
think?
think-
We got time. We
Even
haven't
if we
had
got time, we don't
we
have
haven't had a
of
lot
time.
of time. We haven't had a lot of time
We've been
together.
sitting. We got a lot of time.
Everybody has
so
been
many
injured.
years, bro.
Everybody has been injured.
Listen, you're
We
gonna
haven't had a
sing
lot-
this "We Got Time" song, and then B's gonna be great, bro. He gonna look like Bill Russell out there.
I hear what you're saying.
Talking about as far as this season.
My point
Time.
is this season, our starters, our players together have not had a lot of time together on the court. They have enough time to gel. They still need time to gel together. It's my point. We don't know what this team is yet. As you see, just a few games ago, we was pulling our hair out.
We're only
You know?
3 games over 500, bro. We're about to hit January. That's not good.
No, it's not good. But
That's
it's not
not good.
super bad either. Look at the East. Look at the East.
We're halfway through December, and we're only 3 games over 500. You kidding me?
Well, I mean,
We've-
I
we've
expect us to be
also
better
had-
than that. But we started. We had a bunch of injuries, and
We've had a
we really
lot
never
of
got a
injuries.
chance to get any cohesion.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying.
But
We
the
don't-
facts remain that we got things to do, and we don't
Yeah.
have a whole lot
Okay,
of
so
time.
the
We got-
most healthiest person on this team finally scored 6 points a game. Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah.
The most healthiest person on this team finally gave you 6 points, shooting 66.6%.
But we all feel the same way about him. So,
Yeah.
But-
Rebounds, 4.
2, 3.
So I'm saying,
Hey, but you're not gonna talk bad about that man on his
tell you something.
his season high scoring
I
night.
want him coming off the bench, starting Yang. He can even start Yang.
Hey, I posted
How
that
tall
a
is
couple
Yang?
weeks ago.
Listen. You see how masterful Doc looked at tonight? And I don't even want to say masterful, but it was a bright idea to start Matisse, but let Shake take most of the minutes, right?
Yeah.
So what's the problem with PJ Tucker? Why you can't do that? Why you can't
I don't
start
know,
Niang
man.
first? Wait, let me finish. Why you can't start Niang first? All right, and let Peanut Butter and Jelly log the majority of the minutes coming off the bench. Why you can't do that? Why you can't do that?
Spacing
Because
that'll
guess
come with
what?
Yang will be
Yang gonna
ridiculous.
come out and give you a quick 6 points, maybe 9, real quick. Because he don't get many minutes.
And then there's spacing that'll
So you
create
only
will just
getting
be
you either getting bang bang Yang or you getting clang clang Yang, right?
And you could
For a
decide
little
that
bit of
real
minutes that he
quick.
plays normally, he don't play that much, bro. He don't play that much. Stop.
Yeah.
All right,
I
so
didn't
it's either
disagree
shoot or
with you
miss,
over
right?
that.
Might as well roll that dice early in the game then and let him start. and let PJ Tucker get the majority of the minutes, but coming off the bench.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan to
With
me.
Maxey
Sound like a plan to me.
running that second unit.
Sound like a plan to me. Sound like a plan to me.
Don't let your love for Maxey taint your decision making.
Who you
want him
talking
come
to,
off the
Bird?
bench. I'm talking to the people because there's a lot of people that totally disagree with the idea of Maxey coming off the bench. I'm telling Abdul Muhammad that's not benching them. That's
I'm not-
bringing them off the bench. Benching somebody is normally something
Not
like
playing
some
at
kind of
all.
discipline. Yeah, like benching them because he bad. No, this is being effective, doing what it takes to win.
It's
I'm one
called
of
the
those
second unit.
I'm one of those
Yeah,
people.
crushing.
I'm one of those people.
So
You
you're
know,
gonna let them
and-
sit, hide behind three other players?
No, I'm one of those people simply because we haven't had a good enough sample size with all our players healthy in the lineup to really decide and see who we are as a team.
They played. They,
Simply
they,
that.
they didn't come in the season hurt. They played in the beginning of the season. And
I'm asking the
D.
same
Douglas
question.
Vickers,
Douglas.
stop, bro. What he
Yeah,
did tonight doesn't even impact his average, not one bit.
Maybe it moves it up a small percentage though, like
3 million
Yo,
of a percentage.
listen, you need, in order for you to see that needle move, you need a microscope pop.
Yeah.
It ain't that
Three-
deep.
3 millionths of a percentage. His percentage went up. 3 millionths of 1%
Yeah,
with those 2 threes.
yeah.
But the over under on him was 4.5 points from my man BG, and I said over. So
Listen,
I knew he had something in him.
preach to the choir, and Sims. I'm with you all the way, man.
Hey, Ant Sims, trust exactly.
Another great win by us, man. I know the whole Sixers organization is feeling a little bit better than we did last week. We will see you guys in Golden State Warriors game, which is a nationally televised game, if I'm not mistaken. Big game for us to keep this winning streak going. Jose, you wasn't here pregame, so please, bro, take us home.
Yo, I know that I was looking for me because y'all want to hear it in Spanish. I know it. Yes,
He
sir.
tried.
Y'all,
BG tried.
y'all like Don Julio on the show. I know y'all do. We got Spotify, we got Apple Podcasts, we got iHeartRadio, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch, baby. So don't forget to tell a friend, tell a friend, to tell a friend. Because if you ain't here, we don't know where you at. No te olvides. Decirle a un amigo.
Yeah.
Que le diga a un amigo.
Yeah.
Que le diga a un amigo.
Yeah.
Sixers whooped ass tonight.
Yes, they
Wepa.
did. Wepa.
Great Bob.
Let's go Sixers. Everybody have a great night. Awesome tomorrow. Check you guys back here when the Sixers are playing the Golden State Warriors.